With growing population comes emissions, and addressing such emissions through removing, reducing and preventing greenhouse gas emissions, among other pollutants that affect the environment, comes a reward. Stakeholders here say carbon is currency. This is as the United Nations and partners support climate change adaptation and mitigation activities across the world. And for Nigeria, $2.5 billion is at stake as trading in carbon market takes center stage.
How do you ensure that your economy, while decarbonizing, is still able to sustainably grow? And so we would ensure that Nigeria gets the best framework plan that we need.
Carbon credit becomes an instrument that for companies, for institutions that have adopted a responsible approach to protecting the environment, be it whether from a voluntary perspective or a compliance perspective or aligning with the Paris Agreement, it then becomes an opportunity for you to get value from that responsibility.
Compliance may be for the larger emitters, where it's a lot easier to have those MRV systems in place. And then we could still have a voluntary market or more like an Article 6 type mechanism that still allows voluntary systems.
Carbon markets in itself is great in generating income for the government and for the country, etc. But we really want to ensure that the most vulnerable in society are able to also partake of this market.
Now, we're looking at other alternatives that will help us to, have a revenue generation as well as creating an enabling environment for us to reduce this carbon emission.
At the end of consultations, a carbon registry is expected. This is to determine number of players, credit being sold, and a budget to determine volume and value of transactions.